Hi, I'm Penny and welcome to this little chat. We're going to have a chat about the pose headstand, which actually is considered by some the king of the yoga poses. It's a very yang pose, has a lot of male masculine energy in it, and a lot of practices like Iyengar and Ashtanga have a lot of headstands. I don't do a lot of headstands mainly because there's such a high risk of injury. You have to have a lot of really good core strength and balance in that. I can show you how I do it since I had a question about it. There's also many conditions of the body that you would not even want to attempt a headstand. That's things like glaucoma, high blood pressure, sarcopenia, which is muscle wasting, osteoporosis. And it's really something that you can do other inversions, because an inversion is just when your head is below your heart, like child's pose. So for this showing of how I do headstand in the V form, I also can do it in different forms. There's all the chairs you can buy on Amazon that some people, but I'm not advocating for headstands. I'm just showing you how I do it. Let's just make that very, very clear. Okay, so I'm going to come into child's pose. And bring your hand into a V and clasp your hands together. And now bring your head down. You're not really going to be putting pressure on your head. It's mostly in your forearms. You're actually going to be pushing through your forearms and getting a lot of space in your neck. So take a breath in, and as you exhale, you're just going to push yourself up into what most people would call dolphin. And then you're going to bring your head right in the center. Hands together, elbows to be a little close in, a little closer than your shoulders if you can get them. Take a breath in. As you exhale, step forward. Bend. I'm going to bend my left knee and come up. And then take my right knee and come up. So right foot, not right knee, but right foot. And I'm going to unfold my knees up to the top of the ceiling. And you can always stay here. I'm going to flex my feet and then push up onto the ceiling like I'm in Mount Tadasana. And just hold. You want to be pushing through your forearms. They're grounded into the ground. And flex your feet. And this is upside down, basically Mount Tadasana. Now to come out of it, I'm going to come out the same way I came in. I'm going to fold my legs, so my knees are now facing the ceiling. Then I'm going to engage my core and pull my knees in towards me. That's what iliopsoas does, that muscle. And then I'm going to set my right foot down, and then my left, come back into a child's pose. And in my opinion, it's pretty important to come into child's pose when you're done. And give that shoulder trap and a rest. And when you've had that for a little while, you want to be here for a couple of minutes if you can, just relaxing your traps. And you're still in an inversion. And you can roll down into a shavasana, or you can come to a seated position. So I'm going to come back to a seated position. That's how I do some of my inversions. So, but you know, there are so many other ways to be upside down, and I'll give you some more in a week or so if you're interested in those. How handstands and forearm stands. All right. Thank you so much for having this little chat with me, and we will see you soon.